Dear God. Savages.
Hello Internet, and welcome to Sans. Today we have a review of a LEGO board game, and since our last board game did so well, we thought, hey, why not do it again? Okay, you know what? 85 views isn't half bad for us, okay? And we thought this was going to be a fun one, because who the heck covers a board game from 1999? I mean, nothing good has come from that year. The stray YouTube video here and there would take a look at it, but not God blessed Brickitect. I mean, come on. We can't catch a break, can we? If anything, I thought maybe Brickstar would have been the one to beat us to the punch. It wouldn't have been the first time. Quattro video. Well, congrats, Greg. You are nearly 3 years ahead of us. Maybe one day we'll have some original content here at Sans, but that day is not today. The cards you have seen in the background while I've been admitting defeat are model cards. The whole goal of the game is to build what you have on your pretty little card here. You have such stellar builds like this one. And that one. Oh, and look, it's this thing. Yeah, that's a great thing right there. So I know your dying question is, how many cards are there? Are they color coordinated? Why yes, little Jimmy, they are color coordinated. There are so many colors that there are 5 different colors with 4 of each color. What fun. Everyone picks a color, and if you can't decide on a color, then the game is over and no one wins. What fun. Alright, you have your card? Good. You have your little pawn baseball cap? Good. Let's start this race. You know, because it's the race to build a board game. See, it's funny because I'm playing off the name of the game. Have I earned your subscription yet? I think so. So, who starts this cascading events of a fun time? Well, the person wearing the most colorful clothing, of course. Why would you even ask such a silly question?
Finally, a little recognition for how colorful I am.
Then, it goes the way of the clock, as in clockwise. Now, you take your official Rose Art die, or in our case, because we don't have a complete copy, a Lego die, which is more Lego-y this way, and roll to see where you land. As you can see for our hand model here, he's available for gigs, by the way. You start on start. The spaces are quite self-explanatory, guys. Land on a space, follow its orders. It may tell you to take a brick from the Brickyard, which, by the way, is an awesome name. The Brickyard sounds really cool. Makes you think of a post-apocalyptic junkyard mock. I am a simple man that likes simple things. Caw! This goes in a pretty straightforward fashion. Land on a square, get the brick it tells you to get. Well, it would be simple if it wasn't for a few squares in particular. Thus, steal a brick square, or even yet, steal 2 brick squares. You can take a brick from any one of your opponents at any time. This right here is Monopoly levels of evil friendship ruining. This wouldn't be all that bad if they were only limited to the 3 different spaces. But oh, no it's not. 3 more spaces hold the key to pure chaos. The helicopter square. This man-made bird of prey allows you to go to any space you desire. You need to get bricks that 2 different people need to win the game? Just land on the helicopter square. You want to stop your pal from getting the necessary part to succeed in winning? Well, there's nothing holding you back with this one. You can also use this godlike power to steal any black or gray bricks, which are ever so slightly to get a hold of than the normal blue, red, and yellows. The funny part is, the instructions to the game tell you the tips to use the helicopter spot to move yourself to a steal the brick spot. To steal from your friends and family. Because in LEGO's The Race to Build a Board Game, you either win or you die. And stealing is encouraged if that wasn't already made that obvious. The game also clearly states that you don't win simply by having all the parts. You only win once your build is built. It is LEGO after all. These old LEGO games are surprisingly interesting. Sure, they aren't what a purist would call real LEGO, making it seem even worse when compared to the more recent board games themes from a few years back. But they are so much fun, this one especially. It is so much easier than the Quest for Cthulhu. Based on how to pronounce the names alone, I basically had to learn a new language for that video. So what are the key takeaways from this video? First, it's like a spawn of Monopoly and Sorry, where it has the structure of Monopoly with simplicity of Sorry. while somehow fusing the very essence of evil from the two. Second, these old are actually pretty fun, like really fun. The third, follow the golden rule of Monopoly when starting this game, not because it takes an atrocious amount of time to complete, but because of the strain it can cause on the people you play with. Fourth, people should be picked to go first based entirely on their outfit much more often in other games.
I most certainly agree.
And lastly, couldn't I have just learned all of what you said in this video by doing a quick wiki search or by taking a look at the literal 2-page instructions? I mean, you didn't even add any meaningful thought or provoking changes to this review video?